Hey guys, I gotta tell you something. I take exception to this. I just saw something. You have to excuse the light. I'm in my tent and I'm up on the hill above the city. And I'm watching video of this guy. I'm not gonna say his name. You'll find him. He has a thing. This blew me away. He does hiking, kind of like I do. And this guy, he does all this gear review and all this stuff, and he's like the fashionista of hiking. I've come to that conclusion. Let me tell you why. His idea of cheap stuff, of affordable gear is pretty crazy. Like, my trekking poles, I paid $200 a pole for them, and oh god, I hate rolling locks. I like the flip locks. Da 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 da, and I have this blah 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 mega blah, 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 bed blanket with the kung fu grip. And his idea of affordable is, oh, well, you could have the $200 trekking pole, or you could have the $150 trekking pole. This guy, I just got through watching a video. Oh, there's a bee or something bouncing around out there. Anyway, I just got through watching a video. He's talking about crap shovels. Crap shovels. This guy paid, it's like a little aluminum key fob looking garden shovel. I guess that guy sounded like he was up on the hill. Anyway, he shows like this little key fob looking shovel thing that he puts in his pack so he can dig his cat holes. Men and Scouts, you know what we used? Now this thing, first, what do you think he paid for it? What do you think he paid for it? Oh, it's going to blow your mind. There's a little thing, maybe not even this long. Maybe not even this long. Just a little sheet of aluminum that's been shaped into a shovel head. He paid $30-something, $20-something. Good God, man. Go to Home Depot. If you're worried about weight, you can always get a plastic garden trowel. Jesus Christ. These are the people that make it expensive to hike. That little shit piece of aluminum probably only cost, a fraction of a cent to form in a stamp machine, stamping machine. But SOBs like that are the reason why the average person can't afford to get gear to hike, because they're like hipster fashionista types with backpacks. You don't need expensive shit to camp somewhere. I'm sitting in maybe it's a $44 tent. It's a damn good one. It's Ozark Trail. I'm hoping that I'll get some rain today so I can check that the seals and everything are good, but the reviews for this tent are very high. It's the two-person backpacking tent. It's not very expensive. They have a $24 three-person dome. If you're not a lazy bastard and you don't need that instant pop-up crap, oh, I have a tent, you can get a tent for really, really cheap. That's good. And I have that one, and I'm going to do a review on it. But these guys are like, poo-poo, I like my Eddie Bauer and my blah-de-blah mega pack tent and my blah-blah-blah-blah-blah that I paid $400 for a tent that's 7 by, well, not even that. Maybe 4 by 7, less than the space of a sheet of plywood. You paid for that? You literally paid that much for that. It's dumbasses like that. Somebody saw you coming, man. All that crap it's the same kind of nylon crap as this, just a little thicker. You think it costs them $400 to do this? To do this? No. It's bullshit. And these people, they're like these cowboys with the biggest belt buckles. They got these big honking, like how that craze was. It's just status symbols. And it's bullshit because it makes the average person unable to afford to do anything, because all these little lower price and lower quality companies, they say, they see that this guy is ripping people off with his stuff. Hey, we'll rip people off with our stuff. We'll drive the price of gear and equipment so damn high that the average Boy Scout has to sleep under a tarp because he can't afford a friggin' 4-person dome, and just crap like that. Anything other than generic Chinese. And I'm telling you, I'm starting to really like the generic Chinese because with this exclusivity crap, it's kind of like the difference between an Avalanche and an Escalade. It's the same damn truck. You know, that bullshit, that exclusivity bullshit is the reason why there's so many people that the kids are not getting interested in hiking or being outdoors. They can't afford the crap. I can remember when I was in Scouts and I hiked the Appalachian Trail, I had a Peak 1 backpack, Coleman. Coleman is your best resort. Coleman and Ozark Trail. Don't give those bastards your money because they're ripping you off. You know, something as simple as a garden trowel costing $20 so you can scoop your poop, you know, or bury your shit. Just go to Lowe's and get a plastic trowel, wrap it in a Ziploc bag, and put it in your thing, you know, and carry it with you. That's what I do. It's no weight penalty. It probably weighs about the same, but who cares? You know, this little key fob of aluminum that costs like 20 to 30 something, or more, I guess. It depends on where you get it. But what a terrible example to set. You know, these are like those damn hipsters that carry iPods and ride these old-fashioned looking bicycles, you know, that drove the price of bicycles up because of the whole hipster trend. Get the hipsters off the trail, man, so that we can all afford to hike out there. Keep the price of the equipment low. Because that's freaking terrible. That's freaking terrible what you're doing to the industry. You know all that crap that you're claiming exclusivity to. It's just crap just like the rest. It's just like he's got this trekking pole that's like fiberglass and it has a cork handle and it has little flip locks like a tripod, a cheap tripod has. They put them on a trekking pole and they charge $200 for that sucker. $200 for a little carbon fiber stick with a fishing pole handle and flip locks from a cheap Chinese tripod readapted to a new purpose. You people are full of shit. You are so full of shit. So let the rest of us be able to afford to camp and hike and just get out of our way. Get out of our ways. And on that same vein, that's one of the reasons why, and I'm sorry for the low light, I'm sorry, but I don't have much of a light source here right now. I had to get up out of the dark. I was laying down watching that video, and it pissed me off. You know, this crap he calls affordable. And it is. It's the same crap that you can get for quite a lot less. Just order it on Amazon. You know, there's... How many different ways can you make a trekking pole? How many different ways can you make a shit digger? You know, it's bullshit. Excuse my French. It's bullshit. Y'all have a nice night.